Hey, how are you this morning? I am popping in because I am revving up to go, but I have a few thoughts that I wanted to share with y'all. So my morning reading this morning, one of the little sections was about perfectionism, and it got me to thinking. I used to be a major perfectionist, and I still struggle with it. So I'd love to hear, comment below, let me know, are you a perfectionist? Does everything have to be perfect in order for you to do anything? Comment below. I want to know. Whether you're watching the recording or you're watching this live, I want you to comment below and let me know. Have you struggled with perfectionism? Are you a recovering perfectionist? Do you still struggle with that? Does it stop you in your tracks if things are not perfect? Or if you don't know where you're going, does it stop you from going forward with whatever it is you're wanting to do? Okay? Comment below. Let me know. All right? I'm waiting a few seconds so you can do that. All right? So, what I've been reflecting on is that perfectionism is our way of protecting ourselves. So it's kind of like, okay, everything's not perfect, so I'm not going to do anything. But what happens is over time, especially when it comes to habits that are going to help you in the long run as far as your health, your wealth, your well-being, is that if you are constantly trying to be perfect at something, and that in that sense you don't make any changes, you don't take action, you don't do something, it actually causes you harm over time to not take action. So for me, it was years of, well, I don't know how to work out. Going to the gym, it was like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just not gonna go. Hey Kara, how are you this morning? And then when I finally got myself to go to the gym, hey Bronwyn, when I finally got myself to go to the gym, then I wanted to appear perfect, and so I would walk around, and I think most of the people at gyms are like this. We're probably all, we're all walking around thinking, okay, they know what they're doing, but I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna act like I know what I'm doing. So I would walk around at the gym and I'm like, I don't know what to do, and I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to sit down in this weight machine because it is available, and I'm going to do some reps on this. And I don't know how many reps to do, but everybody else seems to be doing like 10 or 15, so I guess I'll do that. And okay, done with that workout machine. Okay, there's a treadmill ready, so let me go jump on the treadmill. Okay, everybody else looks like they're going like about 20-30 minutes, so I'll do that. So that was better than nothing, okay? So that was taking some action toward my health. But I still felt like I had to be perfect, and therefore I wasn't looking for the most effective way to do the things, okay? So not just in exercise and stuff like that, but anything that we do in our life, if we are stopping ourselves from being perfect, then we're stopping ourselves from living and doing something, hey mom, and doing something productive for ourselves. So we have to get out of that mode of being perfect and just move and just do something. So this morning's workout was day 1 of week 4 of this 4-day per week workout program that I have been sharing with y'all. And as I was doing it, my husband Dustin had already started his, and so I was hearing in the bedroom, I was sitting in the living room doing my reading. Hey Michelle, how are you this morning? I was reading the little book about perfection and stuff like that. So I was doing my morning reading, gratitude, stuff like that. And I could hear him doing the workout in our bedroom, and it's the same exact workout that I was going to do today. He was behind in workouts, but he caught himself up last week, so now we're on the same day. But he had someplace to go early this morning, so he had to get up and get it done early, and so he was ready to start before I was, so we didn't do it together. But I was listening to the workout, and today my chest was kind of tight, and so I felt like I needed my inhaler. Thank goodness it wasn't a workout that was heavy cardio based. It was all weights and core. So yeah, I know Cole's like taking it easy over there. I was listening to him, and even though my chest was tight, I was like, okay, today's not cardio. But at the same time, I was listening to him and listening to the trainer and his prompts and stuff and what exercises were going on, and it made me not want to do it because I was like, oh my God, so that's what we're doing today? Really? I hate triceps. I don't want to do tricep push-ups. I don't want to do anything with my triceps because they're so weak. But if I would have stopped myself and said, no, I'm not going to do it because my triceps are weak and because I hate the tricep exercises, then I'm not going to grow and I'm not going to make progress. So if you can kind of use that concept in everything that you do in your life, just go for it. And a term that I use now is failing forward. So instead of having to be perfect, I'm going to fail forward. So I may not have done my workout the best today, and actually at the end, the very last reps, my arms were toast. Like I could have not done one more rep. They were toast. And the way he does the workout too is like, so we're in week 4, and we're doing chest and triceps, which is always the day 1 workout for each week, but every single one of the workouts has been different. Some have cardio, some don't. The order of the which exercises you're doing changes, the number of, or the timing of the reps changes. So it's always kind of moved around and changed. So that helps to get more results. But so every day is a challenge, and I kind of lost track of what I was saying with that point. But every day is a challenge. So I fail forward, I show up, I do it, and then that's where progress happens. So I encourage you, whatever it is that you are scared of doing, I don't know where Cole went, whatever it is you're scared of doing, that you're trying to start, but you are afraid that you're not perfect, that you don't have the ability to do it, just do it. And I hear this a lot when I talk to women that are reaching out to me and saying that they want to start on a health journey. They want to talk about what I do and what my groups are and stuff like that. And they'll say, but I can't do what you're doing. I've seen your videos and I can't do what you're doing. But I have to tell you that I did not video myself when I first started, but I could not do hardly anything. I had no core strength. I had no muscle strength. But what happened is I decided to fail forward. I decided that I wasn't going to give up. I decided that I wasn't going to live this way anymore. I decided that I wanted to feel good in my skin again. I decided that being tired all the time wasn't the way we were supposed to live. I decided that being a mom that was only half present was not what I wanted to do anymore. I decided that losing my temper all the time with my kids because I was unhappy with myself was not the parent that I wanted to be anymore. When I made that decision, it didn't mean that I had it all figured out. It didn't mean that I had athletic ability. It didn't mean that I was perfect in any way. And so perfectionism had stopped me for years, but I decided that I was going to fail forward because where I was at right now was absolutely not where I wanted to stay. So if you are not happy with whatever spot you're in, you absolutely have to take action and don't wait for time to be perfect. And when it came to starting my first home workout program, I did not have the money to buy that first workout program. I charged it, and I charged it with a payment plan. And I remember the moment that I told my husband about it. We were getting in his truck, and I told him, I'd been talking to him about, I want to make a change and I don't know what to do. And I was looking at these workout programs online. I saw like an infomercial for one of them. And I told him, I don't know if they really work. They were by a trainer that he had done workout programs with before. So I thought, maybe there's some credibility in them. But are those people that are in the workouts like really fit from the workout, or are they like these insane fitness freaks and that's why they look like they do and the workout really does nothing? I mean, I had a huge level of distrust when it came to that because I'd seen so many products and so many things out there that make false claims and weren't really what they claimed to be. They were simply wanting to take your money, and then by the time you realize that they don't work, you couldn't get your money back, right? So that first time when I started, I charged it. It had a payment plan, and I remember getting into the truck and telling him I went ahead and ordered that workout program, but it has a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if I get it and it just doesn't seem like it's going to do anything, I can return it. I mean, I literally had that conversation with him, and thankfully that did not happen, and thankfully I got it and I actually did it. Even though I was not perfect, even though I kind of cursed the trainer at the beginning, and I was like, he's like a freak of nature. Like, look at him. Like, how does he have those abs? How does he hold that position for so long? Oh my God, he wants me to do what? So I said all of those things. So who you see now, and I'm still not in any way perfect, but who you see now is who I was not who I used to be. So I share that because I want you to know, I want you to see, have a window into my past, because I have ladies message me all the time that say, I can't do what you do. You absolutely can do what I do, because what I did was start, despite the fact that things weren't perfect, that we didn't have the money, that the timing wasn't right, that the kids were young and kept me busy all the time. I started and I stayed consistent with something. So I showed up to my 20-minute workout, and I started to drink a superfood smoothie, and I started to think about eating better, but I really didn't for probably like 6 months. I did drink more water, but I still loved my sweet tea. I'm still a hater of veggies a lot of times, but I'm learning to love them more by preparing them in better ways that have more taste, rather than being bland and smothered in cheese and things like that. So as you see, I have not been perfect. I'm still not perfect. The point is that I have taken action and I keep going. So I hope that makes sense to you today. I would love to hear from you down below, and let me know how you are overcoming your perfectionism too, because I think there's a little bit in all of us, because it's just protection from the unknown. It's protection from being scared and having to, you know, possibly fail at something, okay? So think of perfectionism as protection, but you need to fail forward. You need to do something. You need to take action. I promise you, I have 7 patients on my schedule today, and I promise you I will hear regret and depression and denial and blame. I will hear all of those things today, and at least 1 or 2 of them, if not all of them. You do not want to go down that road, so please let me be the looking glass into your future. Let me be the launching board for you to take action for the things that you want to do. You're on my page for a reason. You follow me for a reason, so I think you have health in mind. So let's take action today, okay? So comment below, let me know what you're going to do today to try to overcome your perfectionism. If you want to take another step with me, I have my free challenge of the week message I send out every week. I have a free group that we're going to be opening up later this week. And I have my ongoing long-term support group is going to be launching a fresh start next week, because we're going into week 5 of some of us on this workout program, and so we're ready to take some new people in and help you with week 1, okay? So I have different options for you to help you if that's what you want. If you're not at that point yet, then please just take some action with something that you're doing every day, okay? All right, so thank you everyone for tuning in. Please let me know that this has helped you, and y'all have a fabulous day.